Hello children, you are reading your English literature book First Flight and we are reading second unit Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. Up to now we have read that Nelson Mandela is going to be sworn in as the first black president of Africa. So he is describing himself, the wonderful moment when he took oath as a president. So he is describing everything in detail. This was a historic moment for the whole world, not only for Nelson Mandela, not only for South Africa, but it was an important event for the whole world. A few moments later, today we will discuss page number 19. I think if you will have your book open in front of you, you can understand better. He writes, a few moments later, we all lifted our eyes in awe as a spectacular array of South African jets. Awe means surprise. They saw a spectacular performance of helicopters and troop carriers roared in perfect formation over the Union buildings. So there was a show of aeroplanes. They were emitting different types of smokes, colored smokes. It was not only a display of pinpoint precision and military force, but a demonstration of military's loyalty to democracy, to new government that had been freely and fairly elected. So you know very well that in the free election, democratic election, Nelson Mandela's party has won, and today military are also supporting. They are showing their performance, they are showing their strength, and they are showing that they also support a democratically elected government. Only moments before, the highest generals of the South African Defence Force and Police, their chest bedecked with ribbons and medals from days gone by, saluted me and pledged their loyalty. I was not unmindful of the fact that not so many years before they would have saluted but arrested me. What an irony! Those military officers, police, if they saw him in the past, they would have arrested. Then now the time had changed. After election, the time had changed. The same officers are saluting him who would arrest him in the past. So time is a very powerful thing. It can change the whole situation completely. He is also, Nelson Mandela himself says that I was not unmindful of the fact that so many years before they would not have saluted but arrested me. Finally, a chevron of impelled jets left a smoke trail of the black, red, green, blue and gold of the new South African flag. So they were emitting smokes, colorful smokes, and those colors were from South African flag. The day was symbolized for me by playing of our two national anthems and the vision of white singing Kosi Sikelel E Africa and black singing Die Stems. So two national anthems were sung, the national anthems of whites also and blacks also. The old anthem of the Republic. Although that day neither group knew the lyrics of the anthem, they once despised. Once white people despised. Despised means not like. Hated. Once white people hated black people. But now they are singing their song. They would soon know the words by heart. They will learn. On the day of inauguration, I was overwhelmed. Now this is an important occasion of inauguration, and Nelson Mandela was also overwhelmed, means very happy with the sense of history. In the first decade of 20th century, a few years after the bitter Anglo-Boer War and before my own birth, the white-skinned peoples of South Africa patched up their differences and erected a system of racial domination against the dark-skinned people of their own land. So there was discrimination on the basis of color. Black people were not given rights. They were treated as slaves. White people ruled. They did not have any right. The structure they created formed the basis of one of the harshest, most inhuman. So black people were treated inhuman way. Societies the world has ever known. Now in the last decade of the 20th century, This is 1994, last decade of the 20th century, and my own 8th decade as a man. That system had been overturned forever and replaced by one that recognized the rights and freedoms of all people, regardless of the color of their skin. So he is very happy that all the people will have equal rights, no oppression by white people. Black people will enjoy all rights. So he is not happy only because he is going to be sworn in as the president. He is happy because now all the people of Africa, including black, are free. So I hope you have understood the situation. We will discuss the next page in the next video. Thank you. That's all for today.